folks, Cal Kellogg here. I'm out in American River Canyon this morning just doing a bit of a fitness hike. I've got my hunting pack there. I got all my hunting gear with me. Not really trying to build fitness, just trying to keep loose, kind of maintain myself. We're about 2/3 of the way through the deer season. And that's really why I turned on the camera this morning. I just kind of wanted to do a debrief on what I've seen so far in the deer season and kind of what's upcoming. I've actually been out 4 times. I made videos about 2 of the more extensive trips. The other 2 trips, one was to high elevation and I did see deer. I went up towards Soda Springs. The other trip was to a low elevation area. I wanted to check out the acorn belt. Lots of acorns, very little sign. Didn't see any deer, didn't see any bears, and saw very few tracks. So that's telling me, at least for the time being, I need to stay high. I need to keep working the high country. I got my fingers crossed. I want a storm. I want a cold storm. I want some snow. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, but it has cooled down somewhat, and that's a good thing. Couple things I did mention on video. One, I talk a lot about luck, and my wife actually asked me about that. You know, are you dependent on luck? And to some extent, yeah. You know, skill, hunting skill, doing the basics, sticking to your plan, that'll take you so far. But let's be real. The difference between getting a deer and not getting a deer oftentimes comes down to luck. Difference between getting a small buck and a really big buck can come down to luck. You know, any deer we've ever harvested, if that deer would have turned left instead of right, we'd have probably never seen him. So luck does play a role. Skill puts you in a position to be successful. Luck kind of helps you close the deal sometimes. So yeah, I am hoping for some luck. I need a shot of luck out there. Upcoming hunts, and I'm really torn on this one. I've been hunting the big basin you see in the first 2 installments of my hunting season videos for this year. I'm seeing deer in an area where there aren't many deer. I haven't seen any bucks yet. We're 2/3 of the way through the month of October. The bucks are starting to think about the rut. They're going to actively start rutting less than a month from now. Peak of the rut is usually around December 15th in this area. So rutting is on their mind. So what I'm thinking is there has to be some bucks hanging around that basin. If there's does there's got to be some bucks there looking for a date. Now, I haven't seen them. They're elusive. But I think there are bucks in that basin simply because there's does in that basin, there's water in that basin, and there's tons of food in that basin. And I'm heading back there again this week. I'm just going to put in my time. I'm going to keep grinding away. I'm going to keep glassing, and I'm going to hope one of those bucks that I assume is there is going to make a mistake one morning. He's going to show himself. And I'm real close to the road here, by the way. I'm almost back to the trailhead. But I'm thinking one of those bucks is going to make a mistake, and I'm going to get to deploy my 7mm off the top of that backbone there. We'll see. I feel pretty comfortable out to 350, 400 yards from up there. I have the ability to get my rifle on a pack, get my camera going and all that stuff. Whether or not I'll make the shot, no predictions. I've made shots that long before. All comes down to the day, the minute, the second of the shot, and your mental state then, man. Anybody can get buck fever. So just try to stay calm if I do get a shot at that buck I've been looking for, and make it count. But anyway, that's my plan for now. I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to use patience. I'm going to use stealth, and I'm going to stay on the case. So I'll be back at you soon.